I oversaw all of the mixing engine. I was there. I was like, yeah, we need more of this. We need the sauce. I was learning how to communicate with him at the time. So it was actually kind of like a fun process where like I would show up and I'm like, I know what a comb filter is today. And he's like, those are shit. Don't ever use them. And I'm like, bullshit. And we actually used one in the album. Like, so it was like, you know what I mean? So it was like, it was a really immersive process where I would go to school and then I would leave school and I would go to the stew, the professional stew. None of these other students knew any fucking idea what the fuck a real studio looked like. There was a studio at the school, but it was just a fucking computer in the middle of a room. Like, you know what I mean? Like, right. It was bare bones. And so that I still did produce the whole thing, right? But I instead hired, like, I didn't hire shit. He, like, out of the courtesy of his own fucking heart, like, took me in like an orphan, and I fucking just lived at the studio, and we got it done. But I hired a producer and oversaw the completion of the project.
So how long of a process was it from start to finish?
The program itself was 5 months, I believe, and it was a full time. So you'd show up at 8:30, you'd leave at like 3:30, which was dope. It was the only time in school that I'd ever wanted to be there.
Yeah, actually happy to be in school. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was there early. I left late. I was that guy. And all the other students were annoyed because I'd ask so many questions and, you know, really get the most out of my time. But yeah, it was. My biggest takeaway was that I don't want to engineer, and that I now have like a process for creating a project. Like, never would I waste my time doing shit I know I don't want to do now. Right.
Right. So just stick to the writing, let other people handle, and at least now you have the vocabulary to describe your vision to the people who are handling the engineering side. Yeah.
So it sense. Was a valuable experience. Was it worth the money I fucking spent on it? Probably not. Like, if I really had the self-discipline, I could have probably picked all that up on YouTube. But I made some really good relationships out of it. Like, the same person instructed me in that course I'm doing some work with right now. You know what I mean? Like,